What it is, guys, it's Dino. We're back here again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This is for Academia School Simulator. It is a management game that lets you design, construct and manage the high school of your dreams. Watch your students as they get bullied, find love, flunk exams, basically just try to get through the roller coaster ride that is high school. While you offer the best teachers, facilities or cheap out, and build giant classrooms with 1 to 100 students to teach you ratios, it's all up to you. The game has all sorts of things like scenarios or a sandbox mode and normal mode gameplay. You can customize anything from your logos, genders, the type of school it is, if it's an all boys school, if it's co-ed or for an all girls school. You can decide whether there's going to be delinquents, sickness and prestige. You can decide every single facet of the game: uniform, school pets, the specific kinds of principals you can have. It's very customizable in its design and aesthetic, and they did a really good job of it. You get student motivations like various needs, including hygiene, hunger, discipline. They'll become even more complex as the time goes on as well. You get very different types of facilities. You all have different kinds of teachers with different skill sets, teaching styles, motivations, different facilities like canteens, clinics, computer labs, gymnasiums and so much more. They've got really in depth with this, and they've even tried to expand it past what we have in the schools in today's systems. You can also micromanage your finances. Do the teachers get instant or brewed coffee? Do the kids eat healthy diet or cheap microwave lunches? You can even customize your school and give them like a school motto, make it so it's uniquely yours. You've got 2 modes that require you to balance a budget and provide the best education, while the sandbox lets you go completely utopian with an unlimited money stack, and you can just go nuts to see if you can create the best possible school that they can go to. And it's very well done, even though it's a top down and it has a very small character design and creativity on the aesthetic sides of the game. They've done a really good job in the meat and potatoes of the game, where it actually matters, the gameplay, the intricacies of what makes a management game a management game, because management games don't need to have high-res graphics and have creatures and things looking real to life and stuff like that, because these games are all about the minutiae and the macro scale of each individual facet of a management game, basically. They're really well done. They've done a really good job with it. This game has been out for a little while. It's kind of an old game. They approached me and said, hey, would you like a copy of the game? Would you like to do a review of it? We've just updated the game, added some new features and made it run better. And so I was like, yeah, sure. They gave me a copy of the game. They didn't expect me to do a positive review or a negative review. They just said, here, have a copy of the game. So I'm under no requirements to say whether the game is good or whether it's bad or anything like that. And don't forget, guys, to smash that like button. It's greatly appreciated, and leave a comment where you think I can either improve, or if you've played the game and you have a difference of opinion with me, I'd love to know what you guys think. So all in all, I think that they've done a really good job with the game. The aesthetics of it are not high-end like AAA title like frontier level games like Jurassic World, where the creatures look amazing, but the developers have worked on what matters in this game, which is the management side of it, where you've got research and all these other different things where you have to do hiring and firing. They've really gone up above and beyond what is expected of a management game to try and create a comprehensive experience for the whole event. And I feel that is something that they've really nailed in this game. Now, these are management games and these aren't for everyone, obviously, because some people don't like these styles of games. Some people prefer to just watch them. I know some of my community aren't really into these and prefer to just watch me play them when we stream this stuff over on the channel. We do that 6 days a week. You can check that out. Link will be in the description. As always, I always try and put links to everything that I have talked about in the description, and if I do forget to do it and you guys remind me, I will go and post a little thing and pin it in the comments section as always. But all in all, this is definitely a game that I would recommend for someone who is heavily into the management genre and who likes to play these sorts of games where you can control every facet of every single thing in this universe that you are given. So I would say, all in all, this game I would recommend to management sim fans, people who like stuff like Jurassic World, City Skylines, 2 Point Campus, 2 Point Hospital, The Sims, and all that sort of stuff. And basically, this is probably not something I would recommend to a new player. They might not like this style. They might struggle with it a little bit. And all in all, it's a very fun game. I feel that they've done a very good job with it. Yes, it's been out for quite a while, but I was given a copy of it, and so I played it, sat down, enjoyed it, and I thought I'd make a review. So in closing, I feel that this is something that I would recommend to a person who is a big time management sim fan. I wouldn't recommend this to a new person. They might struggle with it a bit because there's a lot of detail in what you have to do. You might struggle a little bit on that. So I would say this is more aimed at the more veteran management player, but the sandbox mode is definitely something that any kind of gamer would probably enjoy and have fun with. But that's just my opinion. I know that it's all about everyone's opinion. When it comes to review, you got to take it with a pinch of salt. That's just the reviewer's opinion. I try and keep it as unbiased as possible to make sure that everyone can enjoy what I'm saying, giving you pure, unadulterated, unbiased facts. And this is just how I see it and my perspective and where I can see it going for different people. But all in all, I feel that they've done a very good job in making the game and focusing on the things that to them matter, which is the gameplay. And that's just where I stand on this. I would say that if you're looking for more of a high-res game and you're looking for something that has graphical fidelity, I would recommend something different on this level. But all in all, definitely well made, definitely a good game. If you guys have a difference of opinion, sound off in the comments. If you guys disagree or agree, I'd love to know what you think. If you like the style of the review or have any constructive criticism, please let me know. I'd love to know. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you enjoy the content, links to everything that I have is all down in the description. We have all the playlists, all playlisted up for you guys so you can slap on your headband, have a gramophone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.